welcome to Blue Jays Today, where we always have something to say about the Toronto Blue Jays. I'm your host, Adam Peddle. And yes, our other co-host, Nicholas Playlog, is not with us today. He's with his family. But that's okay, because we got to still look at this Freeman and the Schwarber news, because this is going to be going on forever. I feel like I'm going to be 80 when Freeman finally announces a signing. However, we know that we're in on Schwarber. We know there's lots of exciting news out there, and we're going to be here covering it as long as we can tonight. Hopefully, we can capture a breaking news when we're live tonight. So welcome in, everybody. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Nordal? What's up, Jays Fanatic? Buddha Singh. Again, I love that name, Buddha. That is a great name. Ari, welcome back. Rod, everybody in the chat, make yourself known. Say hello. I've got everything set up here. I've got a coffee right here. I've got a little whiskey going. You know, I feel like I'm ready to go like the distance if need be. You know, I work from home tomorrow. I get sleep in. We're all good. We got Blue Jays news to look at. We got Twitter to look at. We got stats. We got a bunch of things covered today as well that has gone down in Major League Baseball. Hey, what's up, Adam? What's up, Abba Edgar? What's up? Oh, Abba Edgar, message us on Patreon. We saw your comment yesterday. We'd love to watch a game with you, bro. Hit us up on Patreon. We'll talk. We'll continue to talk. What's up, everybody? I'd rather picture Nick driving down to Shapiro's office right now to ask what the holdup is, and that is so true. Could you imagine? Can you imagine? And Cole, yes, Nick is with his family tonight, as family is very important. We all need to go visit our family from time to time, right? All right, first, let's take a look at Twitter right now, because that is my favorite place in the last few days to go. It's been a lot of fun. Me and Dylan have been tweeting a lot. I've been really loving the tweets. Literally this morning I tweeted just Freeman, period, and it got a lot of interactions, so that was really fun, just like having that. But right now, Twitter's been going kind of silent. But right here we got Mark Bowman saying, with McHugh set to be a late inning reliever, look for the Braves' attempt to add an outfielder, because they did lose three outfielders actually, left-handed hitter, and starting pitcher at some point this week. I definitely want to get into Colin McHugh, but I definitely want to update everyone on the free agent market regarding Freddie Freeman. And Freddie Freeman, the market's getting really big. We know that the Boston Red Sox came in. It was probably like late last night, early this morning. They came into the market. But also, the Padres are in on the market now. Yeah. And for the reason why they're on the market is because, well, they lost Fernando Tatis Jr. Fernando Tatis is out for a fractured wrist. And the Padres last year, was a really big disappointment. And they're going to go and try and get another guy like Freddie Freeman. Now, that's a big contract to add. They already have Manny Machado on the books. They obviously have Fernando Tatis Jr., but Freddie Freeman would be a huge addition for a team that's trying to win. And as well in the market, they have the Dodgers still. Dodgers are one of the favorites. There's lots of reports coming out that the Blue Jays are the favorites. And then there's the Tampa Bay Rays that have kind of fallen to the wayside. I just don't see that being a realistic possibility, guys, honestly. But yeah, Freddie Freeman is the guy. And there's also been some talks as well coming out, some rumors coming out of the Blue Jays front office, is that Schwarber is looking like a more likely candidate to be signed than Freddie Freeman. And honestly, I can agree with that, because if the Padres aren't in the market, if Boston Red Sox aren't in the market, the Dodgers are there, and the Yankees have been trying to fight. If the Yankees can't even afford it, like, imagine what the price tag is going to be on a guy who's 32 years old, right? 31, turning 32. And if we sign him, and he wants a 6-year deal, if we sign him for a 6-year deal, we're going to be paying this guy when he's 37, 38. He might still be good. But I don't know, guys. That's a lot of risk, where I want to take a look at Schwarber right now. I do want to take a look at Schwarber's age. Schwarber. Like, look, Schwarber is 29 years old. Okay, so you're shaving about, let's say, oh wow, he just turned 29, literally a day ago. Okay, so 29 years old. It's like 2.5 years younger than Freddie Freeman. This guy probably wants, and there's rumors out there, he wants a 3-year, maybe a 4-year. Okay, great. You're going to get prime Kyle Schwarber for 3 to 4 years. and he's going to cost significantly less. Like, the rumor out there is that he's about $20 million of average annual value, which is really, really good. Like, really, really good. Where Freddie Freeman's going to be close to, like, I'm not even going to be shocked if I see 35. If I see, like, 35 average annual value, that's what I'm expecting, honestly. Honestly. So, I don't know. So, that's why I asked you guys in the chat, who do you guys think will sign, Schwarber or Freeman? And 43% of you said Schwarber, 28% Freeman, 16% said both, which would be amazing. Like, that would literally be the best thing ever. And then 13 said neither, which is also a very realistic possibility that we all have to accept. But I'm on the train of it's probably just going to be just Schwarber. And I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are. I'll read off a few of your comments here. Abba's saying $190 million for 6 years. That sounds very, very realistic. Whatever video the Jays, this is from Nahheat TV, whatever video the Jays sent Kikuchi, send that video to Freddie. And okay, so let me jump off that. So in Kikuchi's press conference, for those who missed it, Kikuchi added on what they asked him, like, so why did you choose Toronto? And like, he was, he gave the basic answer of like, oh, they're a young team, Toronto's a nice city, blah, blah, blah. But then after his translator said his bit, he had something else he wanted to add, and he added on that, like, oh, and also, like, it was such a welcoming site to be. It was like all these guys were sending me messages, like Toronto Blue Jays were sending him video messages, I guess basically asking him to come join the team or whatever. But, like, that's kind of cool. Like, think about that, like, culture that you're building in the clubhouse that, like, it's not an individual thing. It's like, we want this individual to come on the team and help us win. It's no more like, hey, like, I got an ego, like, I don't care who joins, like, whatever, like, if Freeman comes, like, Vladdy's not going to have an ego if Freeman comes, Lord, Tio, George, they're not going to have egos if Schwarber comes, you know what I mean? Like, these are guys who are willing to play. Obviously, those guys are going to be all starters. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the one person's like Randall Grichuk, and like he's the one feeling like, oh crap, maybe I'm getting shinsed right now. But yeah, like that's. One second, we're reading a comment here. Everyone, hit the like button for Adam here. Yes, let's go, Nickel. Let's pull that along from his own parents' house. He's still in the chat. But yeah, that's the thing. We should send the same thing to Freddie Freeman. Like, hey, Freddie, look at this great team. We just care about winning. That's all we care about. That's it. S. Hunt saying exactly. Huge risk with Freeman. He's not Mike Trout. You're absolutely right. Bailey saying, please respond. I don't know what to, Bailey. I'm searching up. I don't know. Where can I find the interview? You could probably find it if you download MLB app and you log on and your favorite team is the Toronto Blue Jays. You could probably find it there. Like, they probably have cut up clips there. I was watching it live, so I don't know if you're going to see a live version. Also, let's get 69 likes, says Ari, and I absolutely agree. 69 likes, guys. And if you're the 69th like, tell us you're that like. Okay. Whoops. Didn't mean to play the trumpet. All right. Predictions, says Nordy, for Yusei Kikuchi next season. And that's, like, honestly a great podcast video. And honestly, for me, well, let's take a look here. Let's take a look at what we got for Kikuchi in terms of his stats last year. And Kikuchi in his interview, and while we're talking about him, Kikuchi in his interview, Kikuchi, oh my gosh, Kikuchi in his interview, he got hammered with a couple questions, honestly. He was put on the spot a little bit. He was asked, like, hey, so what do you think was your problem, last year in the second half? What are you trying to do to fix it? And the big thing that he said is, I got to be more aggressive with my fastball, right? That was the big thing. And if you look at the numbers with the splits, like last year, well, first let's look at what he did last year. 4.41 ERA, that's very comparable to like something like what Ryu did, right? He had like a 4.40 or 4.30 last year. But if we look at the splits, and thank you for whoever just subscribed. If we look at the splits, home and away, no. First, second half, there we go. If we look at the splits here, guys. Oh my gosh, the ads keep popping up and pushing me away. Here we go. Can't even read. There we go. So, first half, great, all-star. 3.48 ERA. Second half, 5.98 ERA, okay? That's huge. So he's feeling like he was like avoiding batters and he was kind of dodging the strike zone. Wasn't really being aggressive, right? Wasn't really being aggressive with the fastball. So I wanted to take a look at his Baseball Savant page. For those who don't know Baseball Savant, get to know Baseball Savant. If you look at Yusei Kikuchi in 2021, his peripherals are really kind of bad. Like, they're actually not good at all, which is kind of wild here. Like, his fastball velocity is pretty average, and that's like what he said is his best pitch. Like, that's fine. You can command it well. That's cool. But he knows his fastball is his best. He's got a good fastball. He's got a good cutter. And look, he attacks his zone pretty well. But the pitch I really want to focus on is what he's working off his secondary with. Like, is the slider. But look where he's leaving his slider. It's all over the heart of the plate, right? Look at Robbie Ray. We started working with Pete Walker. Fastball, he attacked the zone. That's not a problem. That's what Yusei did, right? Yusei attacked the zone. But with Robbie, he's going down and out with his slider. He's really, if he's building off, he's like working off of that fastball. So I think Yusei is got to get the slider a bit down more. And I think that he's going to work well with Pete Walker. All right, that's my 2 cents I wanted to put on Yusei right there, because that's what he said he wanted to prove on. So if anyone's worried, I mean, he's working on it. So hopefully Pete Walker's got something for him. I love this guy. Also, Shadow Grumbling from the Cheap Seats. We're on Twitter right now. I'm just going to look for some news on Freddie Freeman and Schwarber. Are Passan, Heyman, and Bob Nightingale on a happy piece of something? MLB free agency is quiet. Too quiet. It's very concerning. Not very concerning. I'm just kind of shocked that Freeman hasn't signed already. Like, this guy on Friday said, oh, I'm going to make a decision in 24 hours. In 24 hours, I'm going to make a decision. And it's been a few days, my dude. It's been a few days. So far, nothing. There was one thing earlier. Oh, this is what I want to say. Blue Jays memes also, they're really hilarious. Shout out Blue Jays memes. Freddie Freeman, by the time he makes a decision. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. It's been 3 years, 2 months, 14 days, and 16 hours. No, for real, I want to sign tonight, guys. I'm tired. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of waiting. But y'all, we're all going to be here. We're all going to be chatting. Yeah, now Heat TV saying Pete Walker going to bring the best out of Kikuchi. Absolutely agree. Aries saying Whiff, K, Chase rate are all good. On who? On Kikuchi? Yeah, those are all good. Those are all good. He just got hit hard. So that's why we got to get them off the fastball. He got hit hard. He really did get hit hard. All right. While we're waiting for some more news here, folks, I wanted to discuss a signing that just happened. Speaking of, Freeman, the Atlanta Braves, is the Braves signed Colin McHugh. And this is a guy that I desperately wanted. I really, really wanted Colin McHugh. He is a good player. He got signed for a really good deal, like a really, in my opinion, like a team-friendly deal. Now, I know Colin McHugh is from Atlanta, so that's probably a reason why. If you take a look here, it was a 2-year, $10 million guarantee. He will make $4 million this year and $5 million next year. And there's also a $6 million club option for 2024 with a $1 million bonus. So that's super cool. And if we take a look at what he's done last year, he made 100 from 2014, 2017. He made 102 starts. Blah blah blah. That was early in his career, but he became more of a reliever in the later half of his career. That's what I want to look at right now. This is a guy that I really wish the Blue Jays really went for. Maybe they did. But the reason why I'm saying, or why I want to talk about a little bit of Colin McHugh, number one, I look at his stats because they are super elite. A 155 ERA, that's super elite. He has a whip of 0.938. That's really nice. Okay, look at this guy. Forget 2019. That's a great year. That is a great year. And this is when he transitioned into a bullpen. Like, as a starter, he's all right. He's not bad. But as a bullpen guy, he's even better, and I love that. And this guy got basically peanuts because he signed with the Atlanta Braves, and he's from Atlanta. So I get that. I totally get that. Now, I think this is going to open up the market a little bit for people like Kenley Jansen and Andrew Chafin. Those are like two guys that are left on the board that I really wanted. The guys what I really wanted, Nick really wanted, were those two, Colin McHugh, Joe Kelly, and who else was it? Diekman. Those are some guys that we really, really wanted. And there's only two left, Chafin and Kaylee Jansen. And I don't know about you guys. I know some people are like, our bullpen's fine. You know, we added Pearson to the pen by signing Kikuchi. But I still would love more. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to run into a situation like we did last year where it was basically like the Toronto Blue Jays, like, AAA farm system versus major league hitters in the late game. And I don't want to see that again. I don't want to see that again. Jays are the next best thing to Atlanta. Competitive team with young talent. Absolutely. Absolutely. Dalton saying at this rate, Freddie is going to be unsigned until the All-Star break. Yeah, for real. I wonder when he's going to sign, man. Because I know he wanted to begin spring training. And the first spring training game for the Toronto Blue Jays starts on Saturday. So he might go to the end of the week, honestly. But you'd think he'd want some, like, you know, get to meet his team a little bit, you know, warm up, you know, meet the coaches, meet the training staff. Like, for real, like, you'd think it would happen soon. You think it would happen soon. But that's a really good signing for the Braves, Colin McHugh. Oh, yeah, we're looking at basketball, Manscaped ad, FanDuel. Yeah. Okay. Also, guys, ask some questions in the chat. Oh, Andrew Miller. Andrew Miller is a good one. Ask some questions in the chat, guys. Put it in capital letters, just like we do in our wine-on-wine. That way, I'll be able to kind of pick you guys out because there's a lot of you guys. Also, Zach saying, love your streams. Thanks, man. Love you, dude. Love you coming to check us out tonight. Usually there's Nick here, but it's just moi tonight. Oh, Marshall right here. Marshall, big-time, long-time fan of this podcast. He knows what to do. He's got the big questions in capital. He goes, which would you rather? Sign Jansen and Schwarber or just sign Freeman? That's a good question. That's a good question. Well, look, I want to open that up to you guys too. What would you rather do? Would you rather sign Kenley Jansen and Schwarber or Freeman? And honestly, I'm kind of feeling like I'd rather sign Jansen and Schwarber. I think you can probably, with the price that Freeman will cost, average annual value, is going to be the worth about those two. I think Jansen's expected to get over $10 million, and then Schwarber is supposed to get about 20. So, yeah. I mean, I would probably do that. I think it just makes more sense. Add it to the bit of the bullpen. You know, Schwarber's younger. I think his contract's going to look a bit nicer, like, over time. Like, yeah, I think Freeman, you know, in 3-4 years is going to be still really, really good and really, really elite, you know, hitting high 800 OPS, low 900 OPS. But you never know. But it's going to cost a lot of money. I think Schwarber could probably do the same thing, honestly. Maybe not as much in the batting average. Definitely could get on base, but definitely could slug. You know, definitely could slug. And I want to get Schwarber up right here. Whoops, why did I press 3? Schwarber. Okay, let's get a side-by-side going, actually. I would love to get a side-by-side of Schwarber and Freeman right now. Schwarber and Freeman. Good question, Marshall. This is getting deep right now. Getting deep. Okay, Kyle Schwarber, 29 years old. All right. He hit for a 928 OPS. The slugging was amazing. Hit 32 bombs in 113 games, so he could easily hit 40 when he's healthy. 266 batting average. Really good. That's like Marcus Semien-esque, right? Really good on base. 374. This guy could easily hit 2 with pop, like 2 in the lineup, right? Super good. Super good. Let's look at Freddie Freeman. 32 years old. Halfway through. Actually, 32 right now. Wow, he's almost going to be 33 in about half a year. Okay. Really great 2020. Yeah. Look, basically 900 OPS. Batted 300. That's super elite. Great on base. 393. And then slugging a little bit lower this year for 503. That's okay. But it's the OPS. I really love the OPS. The OPS plus is at 133. Whereas Schwarber was at 148. All right? And look in the past, too. 117, 122. Forget about 2020. We can really forget about 2020. You know, it's a shortened season. I like to throw it out the window. Whereas you look at Freddie Freeman, 139, 135, 133. It's consistent. Like, you know what you're going to get. Obviously, he was pretty elite in the OPS plus over in the here and earlier, but a little bit going down. But you can expect that with age, right? Maybe he has a comeback year, hits up in the 150 OPS plus again. But you can expect like a 130, you know, maybe in the latter half, like a 120, 115. Maybe he starts to go really down when he's like 38. Schwarber is going up. And he's 29. And for me, honestly, I know no one's a cookie cutter. It's not a cookie cutter. We're like, oh, because you're 29 means you're going to have a great next part of your career. But most likely, 29 is the middle. That is the peak of your career. And if he wants a 3-year deal, 29, 30, 31, I'll soak in all those peak years of Kyle Schwarber. And he could fit easily into our lineup. We don't have to move Vlad around. He could be our DH. He could be in the outfield. He could even play first base a little bit for Vlad. And that's someone who we don't really have, like, covering Vlad. We have Biggio, we have Lord, but they're not really traditional first basemen. Oh, I guess neither is Schwarber, but he has a bit more experience doing it. So, yeah, I mean, and you're getting Kenley Jansen to answer the question. If you were to get, I would take Kenley Jansen and Schwarber over Freeman. And I want to hear what you guys think, too. I'm going to look at what you guys are talking about. Let's see. Yeah, oh, some of you saying Freeman. I would sign all three. What's Freeman's projected price and length, says Tim? I believe it's going to be like close to 200 million, 6 years. Like close to 200 million, 6 years. Hey, he's bought my favorite streamer. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Astro. Thank you, man. Okay, I'm going to find one of your questions here. Oh, we got Steven saying, read on Twitter the Jays are making a push for left fielder Eddie Rosario. What? Hold on a minute. Eddie Rosario. Eddie Rosario to the Jays? What are you saying? No. Hold on. Refreshing. What are you seeing? Who can I check out for this? Who can I check out for this? I'm going to just look it up. I'm just going to look it up. Eddie Rosario, Blue Jays. Come on, boys. What do we got here? 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. Oh, yeah, yo, Carlos Borrega? Dude, he was literally saying, he posted this earlier today, too. This dude has got our back. Also, everyone was like commenting yesterday, like, you don't know Carlos? And like, I became a fan in 2015. So like, no, 2012 was my year, but I was young. I didn't really look at other teams. I just looked at Blue Jays. I started becoming more like MLB knowledge about like 5-6 years ago. That's when I really fell in love with the game. Yeah, where is it, guys? Where can you see it? Carlos. It's Carlos. Okay, yeah. Carlos. Come on. Show me. Is it the one I was looking at? I think it might be the one I was looking at. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Well, if we're in on Eddie Rosario, let's take a look, everybody. We might as well. Also, please, if you haven't already, hit that like button. We're at 80 right now. We're 20 away from 100. If you're number 100, let us know. All right. Eddie Rosario, left-handed bat. I love how we're in all the lefties, guys. Really quickly, Ricky Tan, out of 10, how confident are you in the Freeman the signs of the Blue Jays? I'd say now, like yesterday, I was like a 7.5. Now I'm like 4.5, 5. Like that's the percentage I'd say. Like I'm like 50-50. I do think we're in, but like what's coming out is that we're in on Eddie Rosario, we're in on Kyle Schwarber, we're in all these outfielders right now. So it's like, I got 2 out of 10. I got a 2 out of 10. Give it a 3, 6 out of 5. Maybe I'm more. Yeah, I think I'm at 4.5. I think I'm just optimistic. Also, Eddie Rosario, 29 years old. Last year, played really well at Atlanta, hitting a 903 OPS. But basically, his whole career has been like a just under 800 OPS guy. I mean, he's all right. Like, here's the thing. When you have the Toronto Blue Jays lineup, it's like, our lineup is so good, man. Like, our lineup is so good. Like, yeah, he slugs decent. Doesn't really walk that much. Strikeouts are pretty good. He doesn't strike out that much either. Yeah, hits were a good average. Doesn't walk. I mean, he kind of reminds me a lot of like Lourdes Gurriel Jr., but maybe walks even less and slugs. He slugs about the same. He kind of reminds me of another Lourdes Gurriel Jr., but lefty. So I'd take him. I'd wonder how much he's going to command here. Let's take a peek. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Rosario's pretty much Corey Dickerson. Yeah, literally. He's literally Corey Dickerson. Okay, he made $5 million last year. What was that? He doesn't have a market value in Spotrac, meaning he's not highly touted, not one of the big guys. $8 million. Yeah, I could see him being like 10, like another Randall Grichuk type of thing. He's 30 years old. Yeah, I'm honestly not that interested, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not that interested. Michael Bunting for Heart, love you. Shout out. Says Blue Jays today. Per Steve Phillips on the radio. Freeman's kids got passports so that they could. Oh my God. Wait, what? They got passports so it means he's gonna be a J. Also, New York Yankees out on Freeman means it's just us Dodgers in a Freeman. It is that, and it's also now a report of the Padres and Boston Red Sox. So that's huge. If we sign Eddie Rosario, do you think we'll still get Kyle Schwarber? And I don't think so. That's just too many bats, too many outfield bats or DH bats, whatever how you want to utilize them. I would honestly say no on Eddie. Eddie might be a last minute. Like if we don't get Schwarber or Freeman, then yeah, I guess the next target's Rosario. Hey, if we can't get Rosario, like I'd be cool with getting back Dickerson, right? Dickerson would be cheaper. Yeah, like literally Astro saying right here, don't look for a 1-year player. Yeah, I'd pass. Okay, sweet. We're all on the same board. We pass on Eddie. I'm loving it. Loving that we're all in agreement right here. That's what we are, guys. This podcast, it's like, think of it like we're all, it's crazy because like there's about 376 of you. Also, we got 103 likes, so let's go. Let's see if we get to like 125, guys. 125. And please, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, because what I was about to say is like, I love that, like, I feel like I'm sitting around a table with like 400 people right now, and we're all like, all right, you guys think we should get this guy? Yeah. Oh, no? Oh, yeah, okay. We're having like a debate. Like, it's like our community, right? We're stronger together in numbers, right? We have a voice. We have a voice. Also, send your questions, guys. I know a lot of you have questions. Oh, Matthew Jenkins going, question, what do you think about Brad Miller? Lefty bat, great hitter, utility, DH, cheap contract. Okay, Brad Miller, let's take a pick. Brad Miller. Oh, I just saw Ken Rosenthal tweet, but it's about Julio Teheran. The pitching market's pretty much dead now, guys. So we got our guy. So I'm very thankful we got our guy. Oh yeah, we looked at Brad Miller the other day. Again, I'm cool with him being a bench guy, right? He can come in, play second, play first, play short. He's like our Joe Panic replacement is kind of what it is. So I mean, if you want to sign him for like 10 million or like 5 million. Also, I think we got a donation. We got a dono here from Imagine Dragon. Shout out Imagine Dragon. Thank you so much for your donation. Imagine Dragon saying, Vladdy's Instagram bio says he's a Toronto third baseman instead of first baseman now. And yes, I want to comment on that, my man. I think the consensus is that was already in his bio. But I could believe, if anyone knows that, if anyone could confirm it was first baseman before, and then it switched to third baseman, if anyone has proof, then please, I am down. But yeah, Brad Miller, bench. Bench is probably what I'd say. All right, let's take a look here, guys. Also, yeah, if you're all looking at my Twitter right now, or our Twitter, Blue Jays Today, love basketball. Definitely a Blue Jays fan. Oh, Kyrie Irving popping off on my fantasy team. Love it. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about. Ken Rosenthal's tweet. We don't need to worry about this as Blue Jays fans, but it's interesting to note that Julio Teheran is like kind of the next guy up. I guess other than Zach Greinke, he's the next dude. Nothing right now, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing right now. All right, I have another thing I wanted to talk about really quick as I take a sip of my whiskey. Okay, here's something I want to talk about. Who saw, and if there's Yankees fans in the chat, let yourself be known, because this is about your team. Who saw the thing on Twitter, on the news, about Yankee players, they can't play in New York, and Mets players, they can't play in New York unless they're I don't know if it's double vaccinated or just vaccinated in general. Yeah. That's going to cause some problems because we got a report on our boy Aaron Judge, who dodged the question when asked, "Are you vaccinated?" And he didn't answer the question. He said, he basically said, "We'll come to it when we get to it." Also, I looked up Judge, and literally jail came up. Aaron Judge. Jaron Judge. The whiskey getting to me. Yeah. Okay, yeah, here you can go. Judge refused to directly answer a question about his vaccine status amid a requirement in New York City that every private sector employee be inoculated, interesting, against the coronavirus. Yeah, and yes, outdoor games are covered by the mandate. Interesting. Where's the interview? Oh, here it is.
I'm still focused on just getting through this first.
Okay, wait, sorry. So this is when he was asked if he's vaccinated.
I'm still focused on just getting through this first game of spring training. So I think we'll cross that bridge whenever the time comes. But right now, so many things could change. So I'm not really too worried about that right now.
Buddy, I would be worried about that right now, my man. When you get your vaccine, you have to wait, I think it's 3 weeks to get another one. So you could be missing, if you started today, you could be missing almost a month of baseball. But, in your own home stadium. And if you play the Blue Jays, which I think I don't think you do. No, let's check. Because also the Blue Jays have a mandate where any unvaccinated player cannot play in Toronto. I really like MLB, yes. Okay. I would worry, my man. Maybe he's hoping that the vaccine mandate is lifted by that point, but I don't know. I mean, there was rumors that because I have Kyrie Irving in fantasy, so I got to see the update where they are thinking about lifting it and everything. But okay, you dodged the bullet. We are facing them in Yankee Stadium. Oh, but then first week of May, boom, Rogers Center. Better watch out. So dude could be missing. What if I go to Yankees? I'm too lazy to look it up. But dude could be missing basically a half a month of baseball. All right. So we'll see, boys and girls. I don't want to make this about vaccines because I don't really I don't care. I really don't have that hardcore of an opinion on it. Other than who cares? Just do it. It's not a big deal. I'm triple vaxxed and I'm doing okay. All right. Let's keep looking at Twitter, everybody. What do we got in the chat, too? What do we got here? Why would you wait till the deadline? What are we talking about? We got questions. We got questions. Put your questions in the chat, everybody. I'm rolling back. Canada's drinking age is 18, 19. Yeah, so some provinces are 18. Ontario's 19. Which is bull. I had to wait first year university. I'd ask, my older classmates to buy me booze. You know how embarrassing that is? I'm in school. All right. Guys, is getting political. Stop now and you won't lose brain cells. Yeah, I don't have time for politics, man. I don't have time. Trade for J-Ron Short. We need some questions. Oh, Inked Rails. Thank you for your question. Inked Rails says, if we don't sign a free agent, how fast before we lock down Bo and Vlad? And that is a very good question. That is a very, very good question, my man. And I think it won't be long. If we don't get anybody, it's like, okay, well, now we have all this extra money. It's like, we gotta put it towards something. And I really do believe that we got we also got Nick just created a poll on his end saying, should Nick get either a third glass of wine or a glass of scotch? Guys, vote. We got to vote in the chat. This is very, very important. Also, Tim Mano saying, I'm quad vax and a 4 times cancer survivor. That's right. Hey, congratulations, man. Honestly, I'm trying to cheer for you right now. I'll cheer for you manually. Whoa, let's go. Water, we need you. We need you to answer our questions. Question from Nordal. Will Gabe Moreno play in the MLB next season? I think he's probably going to get a chance. I think easily if there's an injury, he's getting a chance. I think our starting catchers are going to be not Wanky. He's going to be in probably AAA. It's going to be Jansen, obviously, and Kirk. And then I think the next one to get injured, they might test out Moreno. Emerson Faruqi. Shout out Emerson, bro. I played baseball with this guy for like my whole like childhood and like teen years. Emerson saying, Adam, just finding this channel. That's right, man. That's right. I turned that baseball passion. We turn it into a podcast, man. Turn it into a podcast. Let's go. What's your alum matter? What? All right, guys. Let's keep looking at the rumors. We've got nothing. However, I got a lot of things I do want to cover. Oh, huge one. Huge one. Another thing with the Atlanta Braves. Atlanta Braves were popping off today. Let me find it for you here. We all know who I'm going to talk about. Talk about Matt Olson getting that contract signing. Yeah. Let me find it, boys and girls. It can't be that. Oh, here it is. All right. Braves sign Matt Olson to 8-year contract. Wow. But this isn't the wow part. 8 years is a long time, but this is the crazy part. He's getting paid where is it here? Where's the total? $168 million for 8 years. That's an average annual value of $21 million. He'll earn $15 million this coming season, 21 in 2023, and then get paid $22 million at the rest of his final 6 seasons. That is incredible. That is such a steal. This dude was going to get more than that average annual value. That dude, and you know what? Congrats. And I want to shout out the Braves. And Nick and I were talking about it. In our chat too. And I'll even shout out Nick here as he's got his glass of scotch. So shout out, congratulations. The Atlanta Braves did it right. AA, he did it right. Because, look, Freddie Freeman's an icon, a legend. But the same concerns that we're having and why I want Schwarber over Freeman at this point is because Freeman's going to cost way more, and he's going to be 38 by the time his contract's done. So you might be paying this dude like $35 million average annual value when he's 38, 37 years old, which I don't know what it's going to be like at that point. Could be Joey Votto elite and really good, but that's a risk, right? However, the Braves, what they did, and this is a little bit of fantasy land, the Braves, they did not sign back Freddie Freeman. They let him play out in his final year. They didn't trade him. They won a World Series. Great. Now it's time to retool. And they signed Matt Olson to an 8-year contract for really cheap. And Matt Olson is really young. They basically turned back the clock on Freddie Freeman, which is Matt Olson. Also, Matt Olson, another Atlanta boy. So we're just bringing back all the Atlanta boys. 27, will be 28. So he's 28 when the season starts. All right. 28 when the season starts, basically. No, he will be, for sure. So 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I'm okay with that. 22 million at 35, that's pretty good. And Matt Olson is legit. This guy is so legit. Talking about OPS plus earlier. Look, 166, 117, 139, 103, 153. I think that's going to continue. A little bit of rocky, but I think it's going to continue. He's got an OPS of 859, right? Yes, Freeman is slightly better in his career, obviously. You know, Freeman's closing on a 900 OPS. But there's good reason to think that Matt Olson's going to thrive in this new deal. You know, sometimes people flop. Sometimes people flop and they get a big deal. You know, they get a little bit comfortable. They get a little bit lazy. They got the money now. But they're young enough where it's like, all right, let's keep going. Think about Jose Barrios. I got confidence that Jose Barrios is ready to enter this next chapter with the Toronto Blue Jays and ready to put up big numbers and get even better. Same thing with Matt Olson. And I applaud them because they traded for Matt Olson and then they signed him back. Right? Same with the Toronto Blue Jays. If we traded prospects for Jose Barrios, we need to sign him back. And we did. And we did it for a great, great deal. And I think Jose Barrios' deal is a steal as well, ladies and gentlemen. We got a question here from Ricky Tan going, how many signings Ross Atkins going to do before the season starts, though? He said, actually, he did say he would do one more. I think I had to screenshot it today. He did say he was going to do one more. Yeah, it was from Shy DVD. Let me pull it up, ladies and gentlemen. Also, let me just see his tweets here. Nothing. That was me, anticipating. Shy DVD. Okay. Let me finish this thought. Boom, here we go. From Shy DVD from Sportsnet, says, Blue Jays GM Ross Atkins says it's unlikely that we don't add another position player. They're done with pitchers. Maybe. But they say it's unlikely that we don't add another position player. Okay. We're talking. This could be Schwarber. This could be Freeman. This could be Rosario. This could be Corey Dickerson. This could be someone. He also says it doesn't necessarily mean it will happen. It will be an everyday player. But the most obvious way to improve the roster is in our infield. So that's huge too. Could be an infielder. You might even see if we get someone like Schwarber. If we get someone, well, obviously like Freddie Freeman. You could see someone like we were talking about before, Brad Miller. You might see that, right? You might see it. He also continues to say Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is, quote, open to playing some third base, says Ross Atkins. How much will be something we continue to work through with him, and would like to have more information based on what our team looks like before we make anything near concrete. Okay. So, this is interesting too. So, obviously, there was a discussion, right? Ross doesn't just know this out of the blue. Because before, the last time we talked about Vladimir Guerrero Jr., we knew that there was no chance that Vladdy was going to go back. Vladdy said, no, I want to play first. But, obviously, there's been a conversation, Ross Atkins, maybe with Vlad, or Ross Atkins with Charlie, being like, hey, do you think Vladdy would be open to getting some reps at third, maybe playing some third this year? There was conversation, laid back to Ross. Vladdy said, yeah, I'm open. So this is very exciting. This is very, very exciting because Freddie Freeman, okay? That's the obvious decision. They obviously are interested. We all knew this. We're connecting the freaking dots, and we knew that this is a possibility. All right? Very, very exciting. Also, Sky Guy in the 6. Well, shout out Sky Guy in the 6. I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Adam, just want to say hi. It's been a pleasure to watch your videos during the lockout. I remember my first time watching the channel while the Jays were playing in Buffalo, and I've enjoyed it ever since. Thank you, Sky Guy. I really appreciate that, man. It's good to see you again. Welcome back. We remember you and really love your support. Jake to see Rosenthal's tweet. Ooh, also, before I go to Rosenthal's tweet, I want to see, Shy did tweet something here. Another thing here. Just got to get all of our Blue Jays stuff right here. Ross Atkins described signing Yusei Kikuchi as a clear target for us. We also were working on alternatives because you have to. But we were extremely focused on Yusei and wanted to make sure we were putting our best foot forward there. Okay, that's just a fun, interesting tweet to read. Oh, do you want to go to Rosenthal? Anything new here? Thank you for subscribing. Oh, so this is the whole Julio Teheran. Okay. We are awfully quiet, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to our notifications here. Let's go to our notifications. And this is echoing my thoughts, everybody. This is what I tweeted out this morning. All I could think about was Freeman. It's all I could think about. I'm sure y'all think about it too. Also, we've got 440 of you guys watching. Guys, if we can get this to 150, that would be amazing. Please drop the like and subscribe if you haven't already. We are posting content constantly. We are covering the Toronto Blue Jays. We're covering Major League Baseball. And right now, Major League Baseball is even quiet. Like, what is going on? Y'all came out earlier today. It was quiet. And now it's like, where is it? Ooh, this is news. I guess we'll talk about the Mets here. Buck Showalter saying McNeil in line to start for Mets at second base. I mean, I kind of anticipated that, yeah. I mean, the Mets have signed Starling Marte, Eduardo Escobar, and Mark Hanna, which is crazy. I don't even know how. Okay, I want to take a quick pivot here. I want to look at the New York Mets lineup. I haven't seen it. I have not. Line up. I have not seen it yet. Brandon Nimmo, number 1. Okay, we know Brandon Nimmo. Starling Marte, 2, elite. Lindor, 3. Hopefully he bounced back for them, for their sake. 4, Pete Alonso. 5, Robinson Cano. Gosh, they still have that guy. He would not be batting 5th. He's kind of doo-doo, honestly. Mark Hanna batting 6. Eduardo Escobar batting 7. Wow, that's pretty low for Eduardo. Jeff McNeil batting 8 and James McCann batting 9. You know what? That's a pretty balanced lineup. And ignore all this crap. RotoChamp is really bad at predicting lineups, and like they always go way under. It's like, I get it, it's the safe thing, but like predict what they're doing. Like, why not just have like their career averages, or like I love like their last like 3-year averages. You know what I mean? Thank you for the subscription. 10 more away. 10 more away from 150. Maybe we'll get to 169 because that's super nice. But yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's definitely, it looks a lot better than last year. And yes, they do have a really good bench as well. Really, really good bench as well. And if I go 17 more tweets. No! Where? What? Apparently the Cubs are the ones reportedly one of the teams pursuing Kyle Schwarber. Okay, this is another thing I want to talk about. Apparently, so we talked a lot about Freddie Freeman. We touched a bit on Kyle Schwarber. But apparently, the Phillies are in a Kyle Schwarber, very understandably. They need more bats. It's basically Bryce Harper, Hoskins, Real Muto. That's basically it. Like in terms of elite bats in the lineup, right? So, they're in on Schwarber, but we're the clear front runners on Schwarber. And now apparently the Cubs are in on Schwarber too? Interesting. Yeah, they're going back for one of their old teammates. This guy tweets here, first Rizzo, now Schwarber. Is Brian and Baez next? Just get back the gang? Can you imagine? That'd be way, way, way too much. Grady all saying, who will sign first, Freeman or Correa? I actually had a poll on this earlier, guys. And everyone... or Correa. That's a good question. I think Freddie, because there's more rumors around Freddie right now. And Correa's been dead silent. And I've said this for time, is I think Correa is overrated. And I think the league is starting to figure that out. Like, they're all realizing that, like, oh, crap, like, I could pay, $300 million for Carlos Correa, who I'm gonna bring up the numbers right now here, folks. Once I cut it, I could pay $325 million for Carlos Correa, who is basically a career, boom, showing it, a career 837 hitter. Granted, last year was a really good year for him, MVP 5, Gold Glove. Or I could pay about 150, maybe 160 million for someone like Trevor Story and basically get the same thing. Now, granted, I do believe Carlos Correa is a better defender than Trevor Story, but is it really worth another $200 million, like $175 million? No. No, I don't think, I know defense is important, but yeah, no. I think teams, if they're really just trying to get a nice elite potent bat, like what's the difference here? Last 3 years, let's pull it up. Last 3 years for Carlos Correa. Boing. We've got an OPS plus of 126. Trevor Story. Last 3 years. Boing. OPS plus of 114. Ooh, there's the course effect right there. Okay. I've been proven wrong. Carlos Correa is slightly better. However, Freddie Freeman has an OPS plus of like 135. And Freddie Freeman's only asking, granted he is older, for like $200 million. I think it's overrated. Okay, maybe I'm gonna try to prove myself wrong here. Where's Corey Seager? I'll try to prove myself wrong right now, everybody. I'm all for being proved wrong. Corey Seager signed for like what? $325? 10 years, was it? 8 years? I forget what it was, 10 or 8 years. Corey Seager, OPS plus 131. There you go. Carlos Correa, you're close. Maybe I'd give Carlos Correa maybe 250 max. But he's asking for 325. He was offered a 270 and turned it down from the Tigers. So that is just you're asking for too much, my man. You're asking for too much. Just a bit too much, in my opinion. All right, guys, we got 441 of you in here. Thank you all for tuning in as well. We got 149 likes. We're one away from 150. Drop a like, guys. We had a really great stream last night. Let's get the likes going for here. And also, please subscribe if you haven't already. We are going to be posting content constantly. Now, ask some questions, guys, in the chat. Put them in capital letters so I can see them. Marshall coming in with a question saying, if you had a good guess, who is starting on Saturday? Ooh, well, let's make an educated guess. Okay? We want to get people ready for opening day. All right? Who would you say is opening day starter? For me, I think it has to go to Barrios just because he's been with the team. He's a clear, like, it could be him or Gosman. I think it should be Barrios, personally, just to take pressure off Gosman. You don't really, Barrios has been in this situation playing for the Jays before. Take the pressure off Gosman. Make him pitch in game 2. So let's work off that. So let's say if it goes Barrios, then it goes Gosman. And now Montoya and Pete Walker could do either Manoah or Ryu. Like, it really doesn't matter. Let's base it off that, okay? 5 days. Let's go 5 days back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Barrios pitches for the Yankees game. 1, 2. I go to Thursday. 3, 4, 5. Rest day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or first game's on Friday. Okay. There you go. Who's starting on Saturday? It's going to be Barrios. That's my guess. And then maybe for the Orioles, and also some good competition against the Phillies, a little bit. Orioles, you might see maybe, I don't know, Ryu, maybe Kikuchi. Here's my guess. I'm going to go first game, maybe Kikuchi. Nah. I'm going to go Ryu. Then I'm going to go Barrios. Then on Sunday, we're going live on Sunday, guys. So join us for our live. We're going to do a watch along. If it's not getting streamed, we're going to watch like Pitch Tracker, but you'll get our reaction to it. I'm going to go, we're probably going to see Gosman. Then I'm going to say Kikuchi. And then Manoah facing the Yankees because he high leverage. Okay, that's my guess. So with that being said, I think it's going to go on opening day. It's going to go Barrios, Gosman, Kikuchi, Manoah, Ryu, and then it'll go Barrios, Gosman. That lines up pretty good for the Yankees. Ryu's faced the Yankees, done pretty well against them. Manoah's faced the Yankees, done pretty well against them. That's what I would say. That's nice. And plus, you don't want to unload all your aces on Texas. Look, let's be honest. Split them up a little bit too. That makes sense to put Kikuchi there. Get some lower leverage opponents at the Rogers Center. Get him the pitch for the Rogers Center too. That'll be really cool. Yeah, that's my prediction. Brios is Friday. Saying Spencer Wolf. Is that confirmed? Spencer? Let me take a look here. Question also from Caps. Who would you rather have, Schwarber and Bryant or Freeman and Chafin? Oh! Ooh, that's a good one. I would say... Wow. I think it'd be a lot of money to get Schwarber and Bryant. And that seems kind of overkill in my opinion. So I would go Freeman and Chafin. I really value that bullpen help. I really, really do. And I haven't heard anything about Barrios being Friday, but I guess maybe that's your prediction. Our spring training games broadcasted. Hold on. Kind of jumped on me. Astro saying, are the spring training games broadcasted in Sportsnet? They should be. Oh my God, check Twitter. Twitter's going crazy, says Bennett. I'm going. Twitter. I'm scrolling. Twitter, is it going crazy? Oh, Tyler. Shout out Tyler, Wardy, NYN. He's saying, gotta post this again while I still can. The Schwarber dream feels dead, so soak up every second of this meme in the meantime. Soaking. Sorry, Tyler. What's Twitter saying? If Freddie Freeman signs with the New York Yankees, I'll cut soda out of my diet for 2 months. That's not bad. You should do it, man. No Jay's Twitter space tonight. Sorry, pals will be on tomorrow. If something actually happens. The market is so dead. What? Bennett. Not seeing a whole lot here. Ladies and gentlemen. If I had to guess, I think the Yankees have the highest offer on Freeman. See, I heard the Yankees weren't going for Freeman anymore. I thought they were going to kind of back off and go for Anthony Rizzo right now. So I don't know where Bobby Malone is getting that from. So, also there's a free Austin sign in the crowd at Scotiabank Arena. That's funny. Shout out Leaf fans. Okay, this is the tweet I read earlier. Blue Jays currently view their chances on Schwarber as better than their chances on Freeman, sources tell The Athletic. The competition for Schwarber, though, remains intense, with Phillies and others in the mix. Huge. Blue Jays say, are you guys playing in Montreal this year? I don't think so. I think it's just too fast for them to do that. I'm not 100%. Let's take a look. Yeah, I don't think so, because usually they double up on the series. They'd have the same team twice in a row. I just want Freeman news. Yeah, Kyrie's kicking butt. What's this? What? Yeah. All right, let's grab a few more questions, guys. It's 9 o'clock right now. It just seems super, super dead. I would have thought that, like, today would have been the day. Like, there was so much hype yesterday. It was like, it had to be the day today. I don't know how to say your name. Knox Jr. Plays, saying, how do you feel about Schwarber signing, then a trade for Chapman, including Grichuk? Well, here's the thing, my man. And we've broken this down quite a lot. On this podcast. Is Grichuk is actually less value to an organization, right? It actually hurts a team to take on Grichuk. So I would love a Schwarber signing, and then a trading for Chapman would be super cool too. However, including Grichuk means we'd have to probably give up even more prospect capital to get Chapman. So I would say I've been okay with eating Randall Grichuk's contract, honestly. I've been okay with it just because it's like no one wants him. You know? Matt Needham said, Adam, I followed you on Twitter. Heck yeah. Also, Carlos is live. Let's go. Let's go to Instagram. If Carlos is live, you know I'm there. I want to know what's up, Carlos. Blue Jays poorly continue to show interest in Freddie Freeman. That was 21 hours ago. Or 23 hours ago. All right, Carlos. Come on. Let's see what Carlos got to say.
Nos estamos poniendo ready para una noche súper especial. Donde Carlos va a
this is his story. How do I on desktop? Oh, click live, maybe?
De los Toronto Blue Jays. Hoy vamos a estar hablando de qué pudiera estar pasando también con el caballete, ¿sabe qué? Freddie Freeman, qué pudiera estar pasando con Eddie Rosario.
Hector Gomez? Hector Gomez Twitter? Hold on. We'll get back to this. Hector Gomez Twitter. I spelled right? Oh, no. Is that it right there? Hector Gomez? Okay, here we go. Here's some news. So in response to this tweet, 5 free agent fits for Freddie Freeman and the Braves move on. As Braves move on. Hector Gomez saying Red Sox, Dodgers, Yankees, Blue Jays, Rays. Okay, so these are the guys that we know. Also, Tyler says, Adam, are you and Nick going to opening day? If so, see you there. Unfortunately, man, we are not going to opening day. We are actually going to be live on YouTube for opening day weekend. So anyone who's not going to opening day, come join us. We would love to have you guys in our stream. Also, yeah, if anyone can translate here.
Let me put the most important thing that people, they pay for everything here.
Here we go.
Bueno, espérate, vamos a
esperar. Just stop talking about Freeman.
Vamos por aquí. Ay, mi madre, no me diga que lo puse por acá abajo. Espérate, vamos a chequear.
Esther, someone tell me what he talked about with Freeman.
Esto es así. Bueno, vámonos por aquí.
Oh, he's putting an
Agradecemos siempre a nuestra droguería Betance, nuestra droguería puertorriqueña.
I think he's just kind of talking about what we talk about, guys, which is like, this is what's happening. These are the dudes that are involved. Obviously, you probably know some more insider information. Oh my god, dude, this was a year ago. Some Blue Jays meme retweeted it to hurt my this is not true, guys. This was a year ago. Oh my god, that scared me. I was like, no. Oh man. Blue Jays chance in AL East greater than my chances than with I love Blue Jays memes, guys. Follow them. So apparently things are getting spicy in free agency right now. I'm getting a lot of messages right now. But where? Live is so loud. Sorry, guys. Here, let me quickly change that the mixing of the live. Should be a lot quieter, honestly. Should be a lot quieter. Where are we here? Desktop. I thought it would be that quieter. Do 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 do. Audio output maybe. Sorry guys, one momento. I'm also getting messages about that something's going down right now. Yeah, what do you mean spicy? That's what I'm saying. Also, can we get to a stream to 200 likes? Can we get to 200 likes? Where's the spice? Show me the spice. Audio output, audio output, audio output, audio output, audio output. Not showing up. Not showing up. Okay, we'll go back to Twitter. Things are getting spicy. What's happening? I have someone named Blue Jays Power on Instagram saying things are getting spicy. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm hearing. So Cap's saying, would you rather have Freeman and Chafin or trade for J-Ram and sign Chafin and Jansen? I would much rather trade for J-Ram and sign Chafin and Jansen. That's really elite because J-Ram fits perfectly at third base. Would cost some prospects, but wouldn't cost us too much money unless we want to re-sign him. And yeah, I would love all the bullpen help I can get. Also, Buddha saying stream in the morning because in the morning there's more information. I would love Buddha to stream in the morning. I have work in the morning. However, if this podcast gets to like 30,000 subscribers one day, I will guarantee you Nick and I will be live all the time. Like, we'll literally have shows all the time, my man. All the freaking time. So subscribe and make our dreams come true. If you haven't subscribed already, make our dreams come true, please. Also, we're 4 likes away from 200. That will also help make my dreams come true. Basketball. Oh my God, basketball's... I love basketball. I just want to see Freeman and Schwarber news, guys. Oh, okay. So basically the spicy news, they are hearing the exact same thing that I'm hearing. J-Ram is the perfect fit. Yes, sir. And Matt Needham wanting to tell me that he's going to Yankees versus Red Sox opening day. That is super lit. Hey, Matt, Nick and I might be going on a trip in August. We're going to go to Yankee Stadium and Fenway Park when the Jays are in town. So we're going to go Sunday game and then a Tuesday game. First one in Yankee Stadium and the next one in Fenway. We got a question here. We got a question here from Roy saying, okay, this one's fun. Who would look better drinking a Tim Horton coffee, Freeman or Schwarber? Freeman. I don't know. Freeman's got such a poster face, but Schwarber's got the Canadian look. You know? So it all depends on what you're trying to market right now. I was thrilled. Oh, Tommy's saying I was thrilled the Yanks passed on Correa. Yeah, I hear you. If he would cost that much, I would be happy too. My man. Del Kermer saying, too bad Cleveland took J-Ram off the trade market when the playoffs were expanded. Ooh, they think they got a chance, eh? I don't know, Cleveland. I don't think you guys... Oh, maybe if Bieber's good. I don't know. A lot of things have to go right. Sticker saying Carlos is going over every free agent. I guess we'll check in on Carlos. Why not?
Here, couple of the players. Okay. Here, the coach.
Let me know when he talks about Freeman. Sorry. I don't really care about Julio Teheran. Freeman to the Yankees. Check Twitter. No, Keisha. No. He's not going to the Yankees. Oh, here's something. Jason Stark saying, quote, if you think you're going to mourn the guy, I think that has to happen. For you to get past it, you have to take that moment, and you have to have that. Just like in life. Baseball's life. News for me, nothing lasts forever, not even Freddie Freeman in Atlanta. An article. Shout out Jason Stark. There's your article. We also got a poll here for how much money will Freeman sign for? $150 million, $170 million, $190 million, and $210 million. I'd say $190 And that's what's getting the most votes right now. I'd say 190, but don't take my opinion. Please express your own opinion. Hey, Owen saying, yo, what's going on, bro? I'm watching the stream, so shout out Owen. What's up? What's up, my guy? All right. I'm just going to be, oh my God, 60 points for Kyrie Irving? This is great for my fantasy basketball. Yes. Yes. He's been just vaccinated out for so long. And now he's finally getting 60 points. Sorry, nothing to do with Freeman or Schwarber. But nothing's happening with Freeman or Schwarber. I'm going to go for at least until maybe 9:45, guys. I really hope something happens. It's just nothing's rumbling. Nothing's really rumbling right now. You know what I mean? Oh, here's another interesting news. Some rumors came out today saying that the White Sox are discussing Sean Manaea and Frankie Montas, with the A's. So the A's are continuing to sell, but they're discussing two really big dudes. Really big dudes in Manaea and Frankie Montas. Now, this is huge. The A's already sold off Chris Bassett. They've already sold off Matt Olson. They're going to sell Matt Chapman. And looks like Manaea and Montas are next. Easily. I want to take a look at the rotation for the White Sox. And what would that mean? Would they get both of them? Or would they maybe get something else? Let's take a look here. Chicago White Sox. This is huge, guys, because if they do go and get these dudes, Chicago got even better. No, I don't care about this. I want Roto Champ. Yes. Hector Gomez. Everyone's saying Hector. Okay. I'll get back to this. News comes over everything. Hector, please. Please. Oh? Oh, that's funny. I don't even need to read it, and I already saw it. Gary Sheffield saying, what it feels like waiting for Freddie Freeman to pick a damn team. Hector Gomez saying, don't forget the Red Sox, Blue Jays, and Rays, who are also in pursuit of Freeman. That's why it's taking so long, guys. That's why it's taking so long. And this is straight out of, if you watched Squid Game. Oh, my God. I love it. Man, just pick a team already. Except it's not the Yankees. It's the Blue Jays. Yes. Pick us, Freeman. Pick us. It's literally the AL East and then the Dodgers. Like, that's kind of crazy. Hector, if you had to guess, who's the front runner as of right now? I'll reply. Blue Jays. It has to be. Dinger Dude saying, Adam, I'm so excited to be going to the Jays game on my 13th birthday. Are you going to the game on April 9th? Shout out, Dinger Dudes, happy early birthday. And we're not, unfortunately, my dude, but enjoy the game. We're going to be going live here on our YouTube channel. Carlos is live. Morrissey? No way.
Para mí, Carlos y Palito, es un placer para comunicar.
Yo, Morrissey.
De los jugadores de béisbol aquí en las grandes ligas y las ligas mayores también. Y para mí,
I don't know what he's saying.
Otra vez por todo el mundo en béisbol, porque fui a Japón en el pasado, fui a Puerto Rico
I just want
para
Freeman.
la serie entre Cleveland y Minnesota. Para mí,
Well, someone keep watching and tell me what he says, because, you know, I like to do my own kind of show, you know? Like, kind of reporting on it. Right, I want to finish my thoughts with the White Sox. The rotation. Lance Lynn, we all forgot about him. Lance Lynn as their ace. Lucas Giolito could easily bounce back, be good again. Dylan Cease had a nice year last year. Dallas Keuchel. We're all forgetting about him. Then if you add someone like a Frankie Montas or Sean Manaea, that's another elite guy. That's an elite rotation. That's an elite rotation. Matthew Dennis, Blue Jays Today. Have you ever thought that maybe we're jinxing this? Well, Matthew, I do. I do have superstitions. I just, for this, no, because the thing is, like, this is like just news, and we got to run with it here on this channel. It's like, that's the thing. It's like, this is news. We can't ignore it. The news or the rumors is this. We got to show our support. You know what I mean? Like, I think by putting out content, just in like reality, it does more good than harm. We're putting out word. We're taking over the media. We're taking over the internet sphere, if you will. So, yeah, I don't think we're jinxing it. I think we're only encouraging Freeman to make his decision faster and to come to the Blue Jays because we're showing the support. We're showing the support. Adam, what part of Canada are you from? So I was born in Brampton in Ontario, but now both Nick and I live together in downtown Toronto. So we could walk to the Rogers Centre from here. Like your channel, Blue Jays Today. Thanks, Tommy. Cheers to you, bruh. I got this whiskey. It's half ice now, melted. We're just waiting for news right now, everybody. We kind of covered all the news today, honestly. We covered the Kikuchi press conference. We covered the Olson signing. We covered that Judge was unvaxxed. That whole thing. That's really kind of funny. We covered all the people with Freeman. We covered Schwarber with us and the us and the Phillies. And apparently the Cubs now. Now we just covered the White Sox. And we covered the Braves signing Colin McHugh. Let's take a look again at trade rumors. McNeil apparently going to start second. That's cool. Rod saying, I just moved from Brampton. Cool. Where'd you move, Rod? Oh, that's huge. That's huge. I actually really, I hate that. Lance McCullers is a great upcoming pitcher. He's going to miss the start of the 2022 season. But how long is he going to be gone for? Surge has not appeared clear at this time. It's still uncertain when he's going to come back. BK saying any second now. What's the over under the blue? Peter saying what's the over under the Blue Jays? Sang Imagine to Kikuchi in the other video pitch. They sang? I don't know. I'd say under. But maybe I don't really know the Blue Jays that well. Maybe they would actually. I mean, I do know the Blue Jays that well. What am I saying? I don't know them personally. I've heard Carlos Correa's name being passed around. What are the chances? About us? Oh, I'd say chances got to be honestly, 1%. I'd say 1% that we get Correa. Show Tatis memes about broken wrist on Twitter. Bad but funny. All right, why not? I mean, we might as well. Tatis wrist meme. What? Tatis meme. Meme. I don't see any memes. I don't know. This one's actually funny. This isn't about his wrist, but it's Tatis does anything. Padre announcers. Fernando Tatis does it again. I literally does anything. He's like, oh, guys, that's such an all. Correa not coming to the Jays, that's for sure. Oh yeah. Well, at least one of the big names signed tonight. Ugh. Honestly, Drew, I want to encourage y'all to stay around. Doesn't look like it, but watch. As soon as I go off the air, as soon as it happens, it's happening. Like, I guarantee it. You know, I just guarantee it. Which kind of blows. Like, I wish I could just go live forever. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Question from Marshall Owen saying, what regular season game would you like to go to this year other than the home opener? Honestly, whichever one. Oh, we can take a look. Honestly, I'd love to see an Astros game because that'd be fun just to boo them. You know, I love to see high competitive games. Oh, the Mariners might be fun to see Robbie Ray. Mariners might be fun. Reds, interesting. That would be kind of fun just to see like an NL Central team. Oh, also, I'd love to see Yankees now. Oops. I'd love to see the Yankees now that Josh Donaldson's on the team. Because, you know, we'll give him a standing O. We'll do the whole charades, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's why I would down to see a Yankees series. Phillies would be fun. Love to see Bryce Harper. Cardinals would be fun. Cardinals would definitely be fun. Detroit, maybe, if they're starting to do a little run. Maybe Angels to see Ohtani and Trout. That'd be cool. Cubs. Wow. That's cool that we're seeing the NL Central teams, but we're not seeing the NL West. I think next year they're trying to do that, where we're going to see every single team at least once, which is really cool. I like that. Yeah, those are the kind of ones I'd like. We'll just do a little Q&A while we kind of round this thing out, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a Q&A here. From Cap's question, would you rather have Montoya or have John Gibbons be the current manager? It's tough to say because, like, John Gibbons was a great manager. He was a really great manager. Like, because here's the thing, John Gibbons has a style of managing where he just, like, lets the veterans just kind of do their thing. You know what I mean? Where I think Charlie Montoyo is more of, like, he's more of a rebuilding manager, like we all know, and it's better for the young guys, I think, to kind of have that figure. I don't know. It's tough to say because we'll find out this year. We'll find out this year, honestly. Josh's trade bait, they wanted Falefa. Yeah, I know. But he obviously got all the attention, so that's funny. Who do you think will sign Trevor Story? Either Twins or... if the Astros don't end up signing back Correa, then the Astros. Nick Cheek saying, question, who do you think we get? I think it's most likely Schwarber. If we're talking about the guys right now, Schwarber. I think it's going to be Schwarber. Absolutely. Let's take a little peek at Twitter again. Hey, NYY recaps is streaming. Freddie Freeman. What? Oh, he wants to make this is a thumbnail he's made. No. No. See, it's funny because I've made thumbnails too of like when Freeman signs. Yeah, when he signs. I've also made some with Schwarber, so it's like it's just funny seeing other podcasters and YouTubers being like, yeah. Oh, Grady's saying I want Cito Gaston. Yeah, don't we all? 60 piece for Kyrie. New franchise record. God, 60 points. What team does Freddie Freeman end up signing with? That's right. That's right, ball cap. That's right, Jimmy. I wanna tweet something here, guys. Blue Jays. Oops. Blue Jays. Yeah. This is a good one. This is a good one. Question from Nick G. Oh, no, we already asked that. Nordo asking question, who would you rather have, J-Ram or Freddie? J-Ram, just because it's an easier fit, a little bit younger, makes more sense. Schwarber, huge pickup. Evan asking question, how about Brett Gardner? Oh, you guys didn't even see what I did. Hold on. This is what I did. So Mark, Draftnik Mark asked, what team does Freddie Freeman end up signing with? And here is my clever response. Yes. Yep, that's it. What else? Yes, I think we'll land Schwarber in the next 2 days. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so, guys. Guys, while we're here, please, if you can try to get this stream to 250 likes, that would be great. That would be absolutely great. Also, we've got another poll. Have you subscribed yet? Yes, double yes, and triple yes. Please subscribe, guys. We're going to be covering so much content, so much baseball content. Literally until open, actually literally for like the next 7-8 months. I mean, I say 8 because we're gonna make the playoffs, baby. Like from here on out, it's baseball content. So please subscribe and join our team, join our community. I say a team because it's like we're cheering for a team. Like us fans should be on the same team. You know what I mean? Us fans should definitely be on the same team. All right. Anyone? All right, guys. I'm going to go for like another 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes, man. Come on. Or maybe, how about this? You tell me, 10 minutes or until I finish my whiskey? You tell me. You tell me. Tinker Dude's going, I want Bryant. Me too. Me too. Me too, Dinger Dudes. Me too. Any more rumors going out here? Let's see. Oh, let's check on the Red Sox. Oh, Yankees are trending. Why? Oh, it's this thing. Hat. Oh, yo. Okay. Here's something I wanted to talk about too. Kind of came up during when I was at work. Is 2022 Fangraphs win-loss projections. This is based off just the teams, and we're projected to win the AL East. What do you guys think? I think it's possible, but I feel like the Tampa Bay Rays are always underrated. Like, they're good. They won 100 games, and I guess you could argue they got better with their lineup. So, yeah. How long should I stream for? 10 minutes or until his whiskey's done? Both, so I'm chugging it. Also, thank you, Nick, for putting up these polls. It's really good. It's really helpful. All right. Come on. I'm literally rolling the lot. I'm just rolling the dice right now. Anything. Give me anything. I'll just keep answering questions till we see something. Also, Tommy's saying I subbed. I'm a lifetime Yankee fan. Blue Jays today. Oh, thank you, man. That makes me happy. Makes me happy that we're having other fans in here. Question: would you rather have prime Josh Donaldson at third base or sign Freddie Freeman? Wow. With the current team, prime Josh Donaldson. I mean, let's take a look at what prime Josh Donaldson. He was MVP. You know, like obviously Freddie Freeman could also be MVP, but you know, it just makes more sense with the team we have right now. Dylan saying, bro, we're taking over the league this year. World Series, boys. Funny film saying Dodgers at 93. 93 wins. I'm assuming what you're saying. It's really low. Until his whiskey's done. Okay, we're getting... Okay, all right. We'll go until my whiskey's done. Which, speaking of which, we gotta go. Everyone's saying JD, prime JD, Donaldson, not even close. Yeah, look at prime JD. Ooh! An OPS of 9. Dude, he had a better OPS than next year. It was MVP 4. Who won it that year? Who won it? Oh, Mike Trout. That makes sense. Mookie Betts, Altuve, yeah. Yeah, well, who? Because I was a kid, man. I was a kid when this thing happened. When MVP Josh Donaldson, like who else was there competing? Wow, he beat Mike Trout. I guess he just drove in so many runs, scored so many runs. Also, we got a dono. Shout out to my mom. Search Tatis motorcycle. Oh, I will. That'll be my last resort. If you want to shout out, I just feel bad. Like, this guy messed up, you know? Wow. Trout had a better WAR than Donaldson. Trout was better than him in a lot of categories. Yet Donaldson won. I think it has to do that the Jays made the playoffs, you know, for the first time in like 22 years. So, yeah. That makes sense. But yeah, definitely prime JD. Roy's asking, should we go get young Canadian talent Abraham Toro? Well, the Seattle Mariners might not need him actually anymore. Let's go look at Toro. Yeah, Canadian. 25 years old. Plays second, third, and first. Third baseman option. I mean, if they're offering him really cheap, then like, sure, maybe he can play in the minors or off the bench. But yeah, that's about it, my man. That's probably all about it. Carlo, cause we got another dono. Hey, Sean going. Thank you for the donation, Sean. Thank you so much. Going Trout snubbed, to be honest. Yeah, dude. He was kind of snubbed, to be honest. But thank you so much, Sean. Thank you for the donation. Also, 250 likes. Yes. Trying to get my trumpet going. It's not working, but yes. Thank you. Thank you guys for liking. What else? Question from Evan Maddock saying, how about a more responsible cost second baseman like Brad Miller, Brock Holt? Most Donovan Solano. That's something that actually we and Nick were gonna make a podcast this week on, but like baseball's back, so like, I mean, we could honestly make another podcast on Donovan Solano, especially if nothing's happening. Donovan, how do you spell it? Solano. There we go. Ooh. Okay, he's 34 years old. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, I looked at his stats the other day too, and like, yeah, off the bench, grabbing a Donovan Solano to play second, short, and third, like playing that left side of the infield. Like, the left side of the infield plus second needs a little bit of help. So, yeah, I'm down for that. Hey, that's what Ross Atkins said. Or was it Ross Atkins or Marcus Byer? I think it was Ross Atkins was saying that we're going to get most likely another position player. Now, it doesn't mean necessarily a starter. It could be someone like Donovan Solano. So that is honestly huge. All right, guys. I think I will end the stream soon. I know you guys want to finish my whiskey, but there's so much whiskey left, and there's literally nothing going on right now in the Twitch. I know a lot of you guys are getting tired. I don't have anything to tell you, really. I kind of went over everything. Ooh, I'm kind of just looking at memes right now. Do the Red Sox bring back a home run laundry cart for 2022? They should. That'd be cool. Oh. This is at 520. Thank you for subscription. 520 saying Michael K just said on this radio show that anyone that is not vaccinated, if the mandate stays in place, should be traded. Jeez. So like Aaron Judge? Wow. I mean, yeah, you're literally losing an asset, so that does make sense. Honestly, guys, like, just get vaccinated. Like, I know some. I don't. Honestly, I don't know what people are worried about. Maybe I don't want to get too political on this, but it's like I've been vaccinated my entire life, and I have 3 vaccines, and like nothing's changed. You know, like I'm fine. I mean, if anything, I've gotten my rights back, which I know it sounds kind of shitty, but I don't want to. Oh, here we go. More vaccine stuff. The vaccine passport and mask mandate ended yesterday. However, today I was turned away. Oh, okay, wait. This isn't about baseball. That's not about baseball. Oh, this is another thing, too. You guys tell me in the chat, Dancy Swanson, on what Freddie Freeman meant to the Braves. Easy thing to say is number 5 should be never worn again. What do you guys think about that? Also, questions here. Matthew Dennison, question Blue Jays today. Would a player like Seiya Suzuki be an option for the Blue Jays, or even flip him for someone like J-Ram? That would give an incentive for the Guardians to pull the trigger. It's tough because, well, I was going to make the argument, well, he's an outfielder, we don't really need him, but we are going for Schwarber. However, Schwarber and Eddie Rosario. However, those guys we know can play in the major leagues, and Seiya Suzuki kind of wants like a 3 to 5 year deal, which is too long for my liking, and like $50 million. Like, that's kind of like a Randall Grichuk like dart throw. So honestly, I'm kind of off the Seiya Suzuki train. To be honest, if we get him, like, all right, like hopefully he turns out well, but I'm not really gonna, I'm not really gonna like bank on it, D'Agostine saying, yo, is anyone going to spring training? Anyone going to spring training? Anyone going to spring training? Let D'Agostine know. Let him know. Another tweet. Kyrie Irving's just kicking butt. Can't wait to look at my fantasy after. Eden saying, remember Simeon who knew he'd hit 45 dingers? Let's see if we get another surprise. Well, if we get Schwarber, that's basically you're getting 40 dingers back right there, man. Though Kermer saying Suzuki is unproven at the major league level. Exactly, man. Where's Nick at going baseball games? With his family tonight, but he is here. He is here doing like polls and stuff. So like he's here in spirit, everybody. Suzuki overrated, hot take. Could be. Could be. A lot of guys coming out of Japan don't have elite MVP or elite baseball, like major league careers. Very few, Otani, Ichiro, obviously. Tanaka had a really great career. Those are just off the top of my head. So it's tough. It is really tough. Leafs suck first round out again. Yeah. I'm going to support the Leafs. I'm going to be a bandwagoner when the deadline comes on. They hurt me too much to watch in the regular season, but, it is what it is. Yeah. Nothing really happened. Any more questions, y'all? Oh, Evan. I'm just going to answer questions until I finish with whiskey. How about that? Guys? This is coming to Q&A. Q&A. And you don't have to ask me just about baseball. You can ask me about anything. Literally anything. I'm an open book. All right? Right. Evan saying, how do you feel about the plans for next year that the Blue Jays would be able to play every team in the league next year at least once? I think that's super cool, man. Like, I want to see the Dodgers. I want to see everybody, you know what I mean? Like, and it's going to rotate every year. So, like, if we don't get to see them at home, we're going to see them next year. Like, let's say we play the Dodgers at Dodger Stadium. Then next year they're going to play at the Rogers Center, which I think is super smart marketing, and just great for baseball. You get to really see everybody. So I'm a big fan of that. Judge isn't missing any games, says, I don't know, bro. This guy's got to get vaccinated, my man. Like, he's got 3.5 weeks, so he's got to start now. If he gets vaccinated now, I don't know if you need like 1 or 2 vaccines for New York City. You let me know. But like for Canada, it's at least 2. I think it's becoming at least 3 now. So it's like, it's got some work to do. And it takes 3 weeks for the next one to kick in. So, or for the first one to kick in, so then you get your next one. Yeah, news slow today. I agree, my man. I'm literally drinking whiskey. Leafs shut out. Damn. Yeah, they blow. Nick G going, question, you got a girlfriend? No. I am single. Newly single, ladies and gentlemen. Newly single. D'Agostine. This is a good one. D'Agostine, did you buy any bone shakers with my donations? Bro, I bought a bone shaker, I think like 3 weeks ago. I bought a bone shaker, like at a bar. So thank you, D'Agostine. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Tommy, he is vaxxed. It's on his Instagram. Who? Judge? Chug, chug, chug goes S, huh? It's whiskey. It's you can't chug that. What else we got here? What do you, Nick, do for a living? Oh, here's a good one. That's a fun one. Kramer 4. Nick works for a YouTube channel. He's a YouTube host. So he makes videos for Amazing Top 10. You can look him up on YouTube. You can probably find him for like horror stories. I am a digital marketing specialist at a energy audit company. I'm hoping to transition into another job soon. I could be an operations manager at an acting school. So that's cool. Like, I used to be an actor back in the day. So that's super cool. Dylan Prue saying, you're not single, you're married to the Jays. And that is true. That is true. Go Jays, go. Wait, ding ding. That's a new sound effect I added. I want to hopefully get some like game show stuff in there. My dad, Adam, is single and always ready to mingle. That's right, Hockey Kid. I'm just looking for someone who just gets it. Can love themselves and just is super chill and obviously pretty. That'd be preferable. Can we make a fantasy baseball league? Digger dudes. I want to make a fantasy baseball league. I think I'm going to try soon. Max Scherzer isn't vaccinated, which is also interesting. Oh, says, oh, that is huge. That is huge. If he's not vaccinated and he's playing in New York, ooh, probably should have thought of that before you signed, Max Scherzer. Astro Typer, this isn't a question, but he's saying Blue Jays today, I'll for sure be there in the live stream. Probably going to be going to a Boston game when they come in April. So I hope you're there. I want a picture. Yes. Yo, anytime that we go live or we're going to go to a Blue Jays game, we are going to let you guys know in advance. And if you're going, come say hi to us. We'll tell you our section. We'll tell you our seats. Come say hi to us. Nick G saying, yes, most amazing top 10. That's right. Hot Kid Going's dad, where's Uncle Nick? Uncle Nick is at home with his family right now. Yeah. So, gotta go see the family, you know what I mean? Any more questions? Let me check Twitter for y'all right now. Let me check Twitter for y'all. Twitter. I like how we got a nice group of you guys right here. Even though nothing's happening, we're all just chilling. You know what I mean? We're all chilling. And I got... Oh! Breaking news! Breaking news! Guys! Blue Jays today. Blue Jays Freddie Freeman and Colin Schwarber watch live. Free agency news. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Sorry, I had to do that. That was too funny. It's the only thing that's coming. So thank you, Dylan. No, Dylan tweeted that out. But nothing. Oh, no, now I'm going to watch the reaction. Dulkerman saying, is the short film of age available for streaming yet? Yo! I got to talk to my people about that. I got to talk to the people who own that right now. I might as well. It's been a few years. No one's buying it. I know SB. I thought it was hilarious, guys. Got him. I thought it was funny. I've just seen your reactions now. Yeah, sorry guys. No, I had to. We gotta spice up the party a little bit, you know? I had to. Gut feeling on what the next Blue Jays move. My gut feeling says Schwarber. That one feels super, super likely. Justin saying before Freddie Freeman signs with the team, where do you think Carlos Correa will go now? That's tough, dude. Whoever's willing to pay him a lot of money. So who's willing to pay Carlos Correa a lot of money? I feel like Carlos wants to play on a good team. However, the good teams aren't willing to pay him that much. Yo, honestly, the Rockies. You know, like, why not? Why not? No rumors are out on Carlos Correa. I know that, honestly, either the Rockies or the Astros. That's my guess. Astros might get him back. But maybe the Rockies, because they've been willing to spend money, because they kind of have a lot of money to spend. Yo, why don't the Pirates, like, buy Carlos Correa? I know it doesn't make sense. They have no one around him, but, like, why not? You know, like, why not, man? Astro Typer going, question, how did you and Nick meet? We actually met in grade 9 high school in drama class. We went to a drama school where it's like specialized in like literally drama class. Yeah. So that was almost 10 years ago, because we would have met in September in 2012. So almost 10 years ago. Aiden saying, breaking news. MLB fans waiting for breaking news. Can I steal that, Aiden? I'm going to steal that tweet. I'm going to tweet it. Might as well. There you go. There you go. That was all you, Aiden. That was all you, buddy. All right. I've got like 2 sips left of this whiskey. 2 sips left. Oh, the O is for Correa. Why not, man? Abba saying Carlos going back to Houston. I feel like that is most likely. Also, now my phone's starting to go off a little bit. Dylan, what's happening right now? Oh. Oh my God. I want to pull this up. Okay. I want to pull up Instagram right now and look at something here. Also, is Carlos still live?
Ciudad tiene reglas específicas de Nueva York, es diferente como San Luis, como Detroit.
Yeah, they're just talking about story right now. All right. What I wanted to pull up was MLB Fox. Oh, this is what I just got DM'd on Instagram. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh no! Okay. Oh no! I didn't get it. Yes! Let's go! I got it for a moment there, guys. Yeah, I got it again. That's exactly right. Oh, no fake news. Oh, dude, I literally just saw that whole Carlos Correa signing a 10-year deal in my, like on that Carlos stream. Let's make the league now. I'm afraid she's dry. I'm hella bored. I'll do it tomorrow at work when I'm bored. How about that? How about that, dinger dudes? When I'm bored at work, I'll make a fantasy league. Oh, 23 more tweets. Anything? Oh, that's my tweet. Oh wait, how's it doing? Did it work, Aiden? Did we pop off? Did we pop off? Stop scaring me, bro. I'm just That's funny. I love the rate like the graph emojis are too funny. We gotta have fun, guys. We gotta have fun. Yo, Tom Daly saying I'm a 50-year Yankee fan. We are not buying Freeman. There you go, folks. There you go. Not buying Freeman. That's fun. Acuna is gonna be the center field option. All right, cool. Okay. Nothing. Oh, that's nothing. Okay. All right, guys, let's say. Oh, what's this? Can't even hear it properly. Buck Showalter just saying stuff. I'll play better. All right. Guys, if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure to subscribe. All right. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And I know so will Nick, who's away tonight. So please, if you haven't already, subscribe. Subscribe. And drop a like as well. Jansen saying, breaking news, Freddie Freeman and Carlos Correa is joining the Baltimore Orioles. I'm a 20-plus year Yankees fan since 1998. There's a chance we buy Freeman. Oh, we got some Yankee fans going at other Yankee fans right now. Who's going to win it? Who's going to win? Question, what's your job? Like I said earlier, I'm a marketing director. I'm also a part-time operations manager at an acting school. But I'm also a part-time co-host and producer for Blue Jays Today, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That's the full-time job goal, everybody. That is the full-time job goal. If I could produce and host my own show with Nick, of course, that would be elite. Check Joel Sherman. Also, Michael Button saying, play Kikuchi's message to the fans on Jay's Twitter. Yeah, I'll do that. Nick G saying, I don't see Nick on Top 10 channel. Yeah, it's on like Top 5 Scary. Like, they're sister channels. He's on Top 5 Scary. Look up Top 5 Scary. But Joel Sherman. Joel Sherman. Joel Sherman. Joel Sherman. I want to look at his face. Oh. Was it a gym? What's up with Joel Sherman? I don't say anything. Oh, what uni did you go to, says Fahid? Went to Ryerson. I had to think about that for a minute. Ooh. Okay, so Buck Showalter's... for Francisco Lindor, Buck Showalter's problem-solving mantra is the best advice. Okay. Play better. Imagine telling... He's an adult, so it's different. But imagine telling a kid, like, hey, kid's crying. He's like, he struck out 3 times in the game. Maybe he gave up a home run that lost the game. He's crying. The manager pulls the kid aside, and he's like, hey, kid, play better. Then stands up, walks away. Actually, you know what? That's true. Just play better. We lost because you messed up. So you guys sucked last year. So Francisco Lindor, play better. The Shermanator. Let me see. Oh? No. Oh, Bob Nightingale? Twitter right now? I'm getting a Bob Nightingale on my Instagram right now. Bob Nightingale. Bob Knight? Oh, nothing. Why'd I get that? I'm getting a bunch of stuff from Jacob right now saying Bob. Nothing. There's nothing from Bob. There's nothing from Bob. All right, guys. I'm going to answer a couple more questions. I got 1 sip left in this whiskey, and then we're going to call it, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to call it. Yes, sir. I know. Aww. I know. Super sad. All right. We've got a lot of people going to bed. Totally, dude. I'm gonna go to bed soon too. Honestly, I got work tomorrow. Well, I work from home tomorrow, so we can stay up a little bit and play some video games. Check John Heyman. I'll check John Heyman. I'll do that for us. I'll switch it after. I gotta remember. Oh. John Heyman says, might be smartest major leaguer. Previous title holders. Might be the smartest major leaguer. Who? Colin McHugh. Ah. Well, we didn't get him. I wanted him. Yeah, Pirates re-signed Chase DeYoung. Good for you guys. Little pitcher. All right, my mom really wants me to search Tatis motorcycle. So we're gonna do that to finish it off. What games you playing? I play Rocket League. I also play. It's mainly Rocket League right now. Okay, so this is what I got for Tatis motorcycle. Okay, that's fun. Okay, wait, what about meme? Also, question from Caps. What do you think? What do you think this Urias? What do you think this year's World Series matchup will be? I want to say. I really want to say it's going to be the White Sox and the Brewers. I really want to say that. Yeah, I don't see any memes right here. Not seeing any memes. Rocket League, ranking Rocket League. Oh, you're Grand Champ. Oh my gosh, you're way better than me, dude. I'm a Plat 3, I believe it is. I just got ranked, so I'm a Plat 3. Just average, just an average dude. I play I play enough where like I'm competitive, but I keep missing the ball all the time. Also, Dogestine saying Toronto, LA World Series, White Sox, question mark. Yeah, I mean, I've been at it for a while, you know, like, especially if they get that Mania trade in, like, they should. It's done. The glass is done, y'all. Mem. Did I type in mem? Oh, I did type in mem. Oh, there's still nothing. All right. Guys, I think this is a good time. It's almost 10 o'clock. Xbox or PS4? Xbox. You can add me. I'll type it in the chat. Oops, just hit my mic. I'll type it in the chat. Add me on Xbox. Boom. We can play some Rocket League, maybe. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it right here. Thank you guys so much for coming in today. Really appreciate all your support. I know nothing really happened, so it's really, really sad. But hopefully soon. Hopefully soon something does happen. I think that Freeman, like I said, like he wants to play in spring training games. That starts Friday. So like, if not today, tomorrow. If not tomorrow, Thursday. Like it's got to be soon, right? So we're gonna try and go live as much as we can. Just kind of be with you guys during this whole time. Make sure we're covering the news because we want to know if we get Schwarber or Freeman. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Love you all. Have a good night. I'm gonna go play Rocket League maybe or do some cleaning up around here. But cheers. Thank you guys so much for watching and go Jays, go! Yes! We're gonna win the World Series!